What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Karina. We're currently watching House of the Dragon. This video is going to be reaction to 4 and 5. Also, don't mind the color I'm wearing today. Let's not talk about that. Let's get into it. We're not in Harrenhal.
What? I can't understand.
Loving young Rhaenyra flashbacks.
Stop.
Kesir, henkejut, aoha lekia aotoliot joraltis. Gamoriot lildur eri kisir isadaur.
Oh my god, is her head freaking talking? Oh, that's so sick.
Good morning, Your Grace. Slept well, I trust. As I said, there's been a raven.
There's blood on his hands.
Aegon's army departed King's Landing a fortnight ago. They have raised Aegon's banner and added their levies to Sir Christian Cole's host. Sir Christian's army, now tripled in strength, might have Harrenhal as its destination. This is Sir Oscar Tully, grandson to Grover Tully. He is heir to Riverrun and the future Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
Well, my time is short and I have need of an army. Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
I love my grandsire. Like a father.
Remind me, which of your countrymen claimed to fight in the name of Aegon? Was it Bracken or Blackwood?
It was House Bracken that declared green, Your Grace.
Milady.
Princess, if we're holding to formalities.
Apologies.
And you are Alan.
Yes, Princess.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. But I was not told his saviour was so comely. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
Great niece. Is your work finished? No, my lord.
I know who he is, Corlys. Alan's past is no fault of his. He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honored, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came? To subject me to an inquisition? Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
So foreshadowing.
As requested. I brewed it myself.
Thank you. I will see it delivered discreetly. Tell me, do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
No. No.
His Grace never raised the matter with me.
She gonna drink it. Ooh, I knew it. She just go on her tail in every damn episode. What should I expect?
Our enemy is on the march. Is there naught to be done in the absence of the Queen but to grouse and claw for power?
All who bend the knee to the true King Aegon will be spared. You can earn back your honor by raising his banner and fighting in his name.
Is there no honor left in this world, Cole? Sacking your queen's own castles and putting her people to the sword? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the White Cloak.
This is a better death than a traitor deserves. You should thank me for it.
Yours will come in kind.
Sure will, and I cannot wait for the day. Oh my goodness. Tell Raven.
I realized you were neither born nor bred anywhere near the Crown Lands, my good Lord Han. But Harrenhal is to the west.
Daemon, of all people, has taken Harrenhal.
I give you a job, and now you just sit there. It's your fucking castle!
Well, that castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace. It's like to drive Damon to madness as he attempts to make use of it, which is beyond his faculties.
I need to be informed of these things. If I am to make informed rulings, I will not be made to look a fool in front of my allies and enemies.
Harrenhal must wait. Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest.
Rook's Rest? A pathetic prize. I gave no such
The castle
command.
is small, weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council.
No. Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Cole is already preparing his attack. He sent word to me.
To you? The two of you have been plotting without my authority.
Silveton kovin anima derisnios, Luixos. Aojos sutioto punto ui vestaragon avisuti libas. Audli non gieri, Jumbi.
What did he say?
Harrenhal is a useful morass.
They
It will
understand
keep
what
Damon
they're
well
saying.
occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We will deal with it in the Riverlands in time. But right now, Rook's Rest is an easy target. And a worthy effort.
That is a rich indulgence. But I believe it is a sin to deny your appetites. Do you think that is why he changed his mind? In the end, no matter how suited he thought Rhaenyra for the crown, the voices of history, as you say, would have told him how the realm would react to her
It's
succession.
impossible to know what steered his thoughts in those final hours.
What's that? Like Amen. Or him younger?
It's a touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword.
You. So what are you then? Some kind of maester?
In a manner of speaking. You experienced anything of note?
You are a strange kind of woman.
Here, drink this.
Don't freaking drink that.
You'll need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
What is going on?
Your Grace. And once you and your dragon bring the
boy
Queen's
is
justice to the
tripping.
Brackens.
They don't care what I think.
Who, Aegon?
My council. Cole, Aemond, they pursue their campaign without seeking my aid, or even my thoughts.
Those men at your council table earned their seats in the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
Tread carefully.
Or what? You'll hang me as you did your rat catchers? Or have me banished as you did your hand? I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness, and Otto Hightower was as cunning a statesman as ever lived. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel.
Where have you been these last days? You vanished without so much as a word.
I went to King's Landing.
To what possible end?
To meet Queen Alicent and sue for peace.
You saw Alicent?
Yes, I did.
You could have been taken or slain.
I inherited 80 years of peace from my father.
Cole knows we have no army on the mainland.
He is brazen.
He is daring us to act.
We need to send a dragon.
I will go.
My queen.
You cannot.
I will not loose dragons to war whilst I hide here in my castle.
Our allies raise their banners for you. Mother.
Yes, they do.
You must send me, Your Grace. Melis is your largest dragon and no stranger to battle. I will meet Cole.
It's a secret. And it has passed from king to heir since Aegon the Conqueror's time. My father believed that I alone was meant to be this protector. But to unite the realm, I had to send the dragons to war.
To the Seven Hells with you, Cole!
Make the signal.
What signal?
All is going to plan.
Oh my.
Ombas! Vega!
See and thou.
Whose dragon is that? His Grace the King's.
This was your secret plot, Cole. For the king himself to lay ambush and mayhap die in the attempt.
No!
Loose more signal arrows! Your king has joined you! Hold to your courage! Hold to your wits! For the Seven have blessed and shielded this host with divine purpose! Dracarys!
Oh my god, look at that wingspan. Jeez. I hate to say it, but they are such a beast, bro.
Dracarys!
Oh my god. What?
Your Grace!
Hang on, mama. Oh my god. I'm thinking, bro. Oh. I knew it. Did Aegon freaking die?
Where is His Grace?
So we just got done with episode 4. Insane. Anyways, let's move on to episode 5, Regent. Oh, poor Lord Corlys.
Behold! The traitor dragon Melis! Slain at Rook's Rest by your king! To Aegon!
There's a king in there.
Is he alive?
His Grace remains with us for the moment.
Is my son going to die?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Grace, these next hours are most critical.
Boy is crispy. Okay, Anakin.
Someone will have to rule in his stead.
Shut the hell up, man.
The king. Sir Kristen, what befell him?
Your son.
His Grace fought
Again.
valiantly.
Do you take issue with me, Sir Alfred?
Can somebody get
My
rid
loyalty
of
to you
Sir
is proven,
Alfred?
my queen.
Jeez.
Your loyalty, perhaps. But your willingness to give me deference in a time of war.
I could never doubt your capability or your quickness of mind.
Time is ripe. If we can strike King's Landing before their dragon is recovered...
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It is out of the question.
I can sit still no longer. I must act.
You have no choice but to submit. Our terms are simple, Lord Bracken. Renounce the false King Aegon as a usurper. And bend the knee to me.
We choose fire.
Okay. I'll take care of that. Oh my god, look at that shot, jeez.
There are things the crown itself must not be seen to do. Show them your worst.
I am your servant, Your Grace.
Me too. Just kidding.
You are your father's chosen successor.
You did not prepare me to fight. If I had been a son, a sword thrust into my hand the moment I could walk.
Kristen Cole made a mistake. Parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war. But the people see an ill omen.
Yes, as do I.
They are afraid. Your Grace, what you cannot do, let others do for you. There is more than one way to fight a war.
She disguised.
Did your grandmother ever tell you of the night she claimed Meleese?
My father was furious. His own mother's dragon. The fastest beast ever known, and she'd have none of him. But bent her neck to Rhaenys.
She was fierce. In love and in anger. Would you give this to your grandsire? I do not wish to stand alone.
Damon, you were always the strong one. The finest swordsman. The fearless dragon rider. If only you'd been born first. My favorite son.
Paranol is my command. I shall guarantee the payment myself.
Has he woken?
No. I must admit, I'm not sure he will ever wake. I have plied my crafts to their fullest extent.
The realm will have noticed his absence. But now we must name a regent to take his place. Until he recovers.
Did you have a candidate in mind, Your Grace?
I myself served in this role for my husband. I am well prepared to do it again.
The obvious choice is his immediate successor, Prince Aemond.
Agreed.
Aemond is young, and his lack of restraint has already cost us dearly.
It is experience that offers the surest path to security. Queen Alicent ably shouldered the duties of the realm when her husband's health failed him.
Experience is valuable, yes, but the Dowager Queen is a woman.
I am no stranger to rule or to sitting at this council. Aemond is a fearsome dragon rider. His skill is best employed in the field, but my experience is needed here, at this table.
No. What would it say if in response to Rhaenyra's crowning we raised up a woman of our own?
Aemond is the next in line.
You're going in the doghouse. You're going in the doghouse. Oh, jeez, that's such a horrible sight to see.
What are your tasks? We shall meet again at first light.
So you cast me aside?
Have I not spared you?
Is this who you are, Alison?
I did not ask to be spared. And I did not give you leave to speak my name.
By order of Aemon Targaryen, Prince Regent and Protector of the Realm.
Aemond.
Does he mean the king?
I don't know.
You cannot keep us here! To return to your homes! We want me!
What do you want?
Does the Queen intend to raise up a new lord?
You want Harrenhal. For that, my mother will want more than your crossing.
What does her grace desire?
Bent knees.
War is a terrible thing.
This is not war. These are crimes against the innocent.
That fool Aegon is unlike to survive. You should pray you never meet him. He will cut you down soon as wish you good day.
I'd heard the same thing about you. But I'll cross you no further. I'm sure your tactics are, after all, approved by the Queen.
When I take King's Landing, Rhaenyra is welcome to join me there and take her place by my side. King and Queen, ruling together.
And if you lose?
Then I'll be dead, and none of this will be my problem.
It's a pity, don't you think, that you never knew your mother?
The Blackwoods have overwhelmed the Brackens, and Lord Amos has pledged his banner to you. House Bracken is yours.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you Hand.
Even the death of my wife does not content her. Has she not asked enough of my house?
It is a sign of her great esteem.
Or does she think the position will compensate me for my loss?
Rhaenys was not only your wife. She was a Targaryen princess. The queen who never was, and she flew to Rook's Rest of her own will, in defense of her kin.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die, with honor, in Dragonfire, in the way I myself wish to meet my end. I will see Rhaenyra ascend the Iron Throne, as Rhaenys wished, as Rhaenys herself should have.
You were correct in saying our best hope of an army is with Daemon.
Are you removing me from your council?
I will not deny you have tried my patience of late, or that I would prefer a council more inclined to champion their queen, but you and your house served my father well. And I know you will never accept the Hightower claim.
Not while I live, Your Grace.
Reason with him. Find out his state of mind and his intentions. Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
He would not dare.
Have you known Daemon to lack in daring?
Move along, lass.
I have an errand for the Lady Missaria.
I thought she was dead.
Would she die without collecting her due?
Was it worth the price?
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
You are the Queen. The tie that binds us. No harm can come to you.
And you are my son, and I did not give you leave to go.
You do not give me leave to go to anything. But who else is there? Rhaenys is dead and Baelor cannot bear the burden alone.
And when Aemond comes hunting for you, will you fly before Vhagar as Luke did? Dead or alive, we have no answer for Vhagar. Aemond will not wait long to press his advantage, and then what? Shall I fight for my birthright, or shall I wait here until we are all destroyed?
We have no dearth of dragons.
We have two large enough to stand against Vhagar. They are called Vermithor and Silverwing. And they sleep just beneath our feet.
Yes, and if only they had riders, none could stand against me. Are you suggesting we put a Mallister on a dragon? There are records here, surely, of our line, and of those who fell out of it. It's a mad sword.
So we just got done with episode 4 and 5. Rip to the princess that never was. That was so sad. And Aegon has woken up. He's literally talked. Aemon's such a little... I'm sure everyone believes and knows that he did it on purpose. And so Kristen can get... I'll be back next week for episodes 6 and 7. I'm gonna finish off the series as a pair reaction, and the finale will be a single reaction by itself. But I might do a movie or something in between. So leave some recommendations down in the comments. It's so close to being over. I don't know what's to come. I'm so anxious and nervous. Anyway, if you enjoyed that reaction, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate that. I'll see you next time.